Hi everyone, this is the Switcheroo crew and you're rocking with Scarlett.
And Static.
And today we have a special treat for you. We're upgrading Ultron into a new case, a new AIO,
New GPU.
new fans.
Yes, well, some of the fans are old. The new ones are going to be the 140s on the bottom. You guys will see them.
We decided to film a build video for you guys. We did it before with Megatron. This time we are upgrading Ultron, like I said.
Yeah, so what we're doing here is the GPU I got for Ultron wouldn't have worked with this old Lian Li case, the Vision Compact. It can't fit a liquid-cooled AIO and a liquid-cooled GPU, so I had to look far and wide for a case that can fit it. You'll see it.
Yeah, and we were super excited to show you guys. This is the old case right now.
Basically, I'm disassembling the old case right now, and I wanted to give you guys some footage of that. Not the entire footage, but just some of the disassembling, and then once the new case comes, you guys will see the footage of that.
Maybe be a bit too much to show both disassembling and assembling.
Yeah, I was trying to make build as short and seamless and also well-informed as possible.
Yeah, and so we're so happy that we were able to upgrade Ultron, but kind of sad to see old Ultron go.
Yeah, there's not necessarily anything wrong with this case. I love this case. It's just the fact that I love liquid-cooled GPUs even more. So in order for me to have a liquid-cooled GPU and a liquid-cooled AIO, this case had to go.
Yeah.
Now, as you see here, I'm fondling with the
Fondling?
I'm using the back of the case to try to take out the PSU and the plugs in the back here.
And here's our new case. And with this new case, do you remember the name?
It's the Apex V2.
Ah, perfect. And this is why we have Static here. And part of having a new case is that we have to take out some stuff. So you're gonna start off by looking like you're disassembling this case, right?
Yeah, the way cases come, they come basically already built together, and then you gotta disassemble it to install the parts that you want for your build.
Yeah, because this one looks like it comes with its own fans.
Yes, some cases do come with pre-installed fans.
But you don't like these fans?
No. Not that there's anything wrong with them, of course, but I wanted all my fans to match and be from the same brand.
Yeah, didn't we have a commenter on one of our other videos talking about how we had so many different brands all in the same PC?
Yeah, sometimes when you have different brands in your PC, there can be conflictions when you want all the LED lights and the RGB lights to match up. So, like you said, we had a comment of someone raising some concern. And I just want to say, I was going to do this upgrade anyways, but a little bit differently. But because of that, I kind of looked into maybe doing something a little different, and it actually worked out perfectly, and it looks better too. See, what had happened was we had the Asus ROG Astro 5090 LC in Megatron, and Megatron was rocking the new MSI Godlike motherboard.
Yeah.
So with those two different brands, and plus the PSU was also Asus too. Now the issue is, would we run into any problems, with the RGBs and some settings and all of that? No, there wasn't any issues. But aesthetically, I feel like it would look better if I had swapped the GPUs, which is exactly what we're doing here. With this build, what I'm doing is I'm giving Megatron the MSI Supreme 5090, and then I'm giving the ROG Astral liquid-cooled 5090 to Ultron, who is also rocking ROG BTF motherboard.
So it's kind of like we are done making salads out of our PCs, and so it's not just like a little bit of MSI, a little bit of Lian Li here, a little bit of ROG here.
Right, exactly. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't running into any issues. It's just to get the RGB lights and things to be working the way I want, it's a longer process because you got to use multiple softwares.
Yeah.
But I feel that this change is not only going to make things easier, but it's going to aesthetically look better because of the way the MSI Liquid Supreme 5090 GPU with the silver back, the way the design of it will look better with Megatron.
Yeah, and guys, let us know at the end if you guys agree.
Right, and then with the ROG Astral 5090 that's going to Ultron, it's gonna look unbelievable, especially since Ultron is rocking the BTF motherboard.
And we already showed the video with Megatron in another YouTube video, right?
Oh yeah. So if you guys are subscribed to us, you've definitely seen Megatron.
Yeah, or if you haven't, check it out. And we're back. And so by now, Static has fully disassembled new case and you're starting to put new items on. Tell me about it.
Okay, so as you can see here, I'm putting the new 140s in. Previously, in the other build, the Vision Compact, I had 120mm fans. They wouldn't be able to fit 140s, but since this case can fit 140s easily, I figured why not? Better airflow in the case.
And better spin rate, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, the spin rate of the 120, they're fine, but then it's just because these fans are bigger, it'll be slightly better.
And I see those LEDs right in the middle of them, and that's what we get to program.
Right. These have the, not LEDs, but the LCD screens.
LCDs, oh, sorry.
Yes, these have the LCD screens. I really like those. You can customize them. You can put anything you want on the screens, and then it'll look really nice aesthetically, the whole build.
Nice. And here for Ultron, we're installing the Asus ROG Crosshair X870E Hero BTF motherboard.
Here I'm putting in the 9950X3D. When I was disassembling it from the old case, I had to clean off all the thermal paste off of it and off of the AIO so that I can put the thermal sheet. I forget how they pronounce it or how the correct term is, but I'm not using thermal paste for this build. It's like a sheet that basically takes the place of messy thermal paste. I did the same thing in Megatron. If you guys watched that build, you know what I'm talking about.
Alright, so we got the motherboard, we got the CPU, and here's the AIO, which you said is new for Ultron, right?
Yeah, because Ultron had the 360 version of this, and basically I'm just upgrading to the 240, or would that technically be downgrading? Well, it depends on how you look at it. But this was basically the only way that I'd be able to rock a liquid-cooled AIO and a liquid-cooled GPU in the same build.
So you needed the bigger case.
I needed this case, specifically this kind of case, so that I would be able to have the fans and the radiators all fit into the case without any issues.
Yeah, of course. And it looks like you didn't even like the fans not to say that anything was wrong with them, but you chose to change from the default fans to and you bought new ones.
Right.
LCD fans.
The Apex V2 came with some pre-installed fans. To be specific, it came with 4 140mm fans. But I'm trying to keep all my fans one brand so I can just use one software to control all the RGB.
One brand to rule them all.
And that is Lian Lee. I know what you guys are thinking. Look at this mess. Yeah, don't worry. My cable management is not the best, but it is better than this, and you guys will see the final results later.
Are you sure it's better than this?
I promise.
Because this looks crazy right now. And now we bring out our GPU, which is the Asus ROG Astro 5090 LC.
Yeah, so essentially what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm taking out the Asus fans. Nothing wrong with them, but I want it all to be Lee wireless fans.
We're not default people here, we're specialized.
So this is the Astro that came from Megatron. It's now going to Ultron, and I'm taking out these fans and I'm gonna put in the Lee wireless fans. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, or you might ask that in the comments. How is the GPU gonna function without its fans that
it came with?
Exactly, and it's true. Those fans that it came with, the communication between them and the GPU was perfect. When it needed to spin under heavy load, it would spin. When it didn't need to spin, it would completely stop and be silent, obviously, because it's not spinning. But what I'm gonna do here is with these Lee fans, I'm gonna go to L-Connect software, which is the software you use to control the wireless Lee fans. And I'm gonna set the fans to communicate with the GPU. So when the temperature of the GPU goes up, those fans will spin. When the temperature is low, the fans will always be spinning, but when the temperature is low, it won't be spinning at a rate that is,
wasting energy?
Exactly.
Okay. So from here, you can see that we finished changing all the fans into the Lee fans. And static?
Yeah, I have a little mini test set up here. Just wanted to, before I finish the build, I wanted to basically make sure the fans were connected properly, make sure they were spinning, basically make sure the computer's getting the cooling it needs. So I'll know if I installed something wrong or if something's not functioning right.
And look at all those LED screens. Wonderful. Finally, after testing the LEDs, we put in the GPU, which is our ROG Asus 5090.
Yes. Now, the placement of this GPU, I want you guys to comment. Let me know what you guys think about this placement. I have the tubes going in from the bottom and the radiators placed that way instead of the tubes coming at the top. I did it this way because not only aesthetically does it look better instead of the tubes like basically covering
the AIO.
Right, exactly. But also for the cooling aspect of it. I believe after research that having the tubes come out from the bottom instead of at the top of the radiator helps in terms of, preventing air bubbles from forming into the...
Wait, did you just install the anti-sag bracket?
Yeah. At that point, that was when I was...
Guys, I remembered.
Not installing it, but I was adjusting it. This case came with its own anti-sag bracket.
Guys, I remembered.
Which is perfect. Like this anti-sag bracket is one of the best that I've seen actually in PC cases. This one, I tightened it so that it would hold the GPU, which is not that heavy. In terms of 5090s, this GPU is not that heavy, but still I used the sag bracket and it worked perfectly for it.
Okay, with every component put in, we're finally putting back on the glass for our new case for Ultron 2.0. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much. And we really appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Ultron 2.0 with its 5090 GPU, new LCD lights, new case, new AIO. Static, you did such a wonderful job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys like it as much as I like it.
Yeah, and these are our final pics results. I can't wait to use it for, this is our streaming PC, right?
This is the gaming PC.
Oh, JK, the gaming PC.
Yes.
And now that it's up and running, we hope to get you guys some gameplay soon.
Yeah, I'll finally be able to play Minecraft in 4K.
No, we're gonna play nice game like Soros and Lego Batman and Final Fantasy 17, whatever number they're on.
Minecraft.
No, that's not why we did this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, we cannot thank you enough for your support. Subscribe if you liked our content, like the video, comment. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
We'll see. This has been the Suchiro Crew. This is Scarlett.
And this is Static.
And thank you so much for watching. Again, bye.
See you. Till next time, guys.
Bye.